Hiya. Gwen has decided to just plant herself right under my chair. Like right here. Hiya! Subby dubby wubby wubby.
Smashing.
Thank you, honey.
Nice.
Ah, I appreciate you. Oh my god. No, Gwen. No. Gwen, no. No, no ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. Alright, come here. Where's your food? Where's your food? Goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. No. No. She's doing her sassy thing again. What she's been doing. I just took her OUT, gave her an ST. Got her food right here. No. Do we need to have another talk? Yeah, pipes are fine. Yeah, no issues with the pipes. Thank goodness.
Sleep beckons. Observe.
Thank goodness. Ma'am. Listen here. Listen here. What's going on? Hmm? Huh? What's going on? You do this every time. You just go sleep. You can go lay down. You got your food here. There's your bed back there. And you just lay down. Okay.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
Lay down. Gwyneth, lay down. Lay down. There you go. Oh, I gotta do the thing. Gotta do the thing. Okay. You're so silly, Gwyneth. can't believe I got 5 calendar days for this. This is crazy. Went out.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Look, a rainbow!
Be silent.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal test 6308.
Gwen. She's being very angsty tonight. There's your food. Go on, eat your food and lay down. There we go. Fine, thank goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing here? We got our login. We gotta do commission. No, that's the wrong one. If we go from this one, maybe we fly over there. It's usually easier. Yep. Yep. All right. So I think we're pretty close to beating the main Archon quest. I do need to do Stygian. So, like, tell me about these charts.
Add Astra.
Tell me about what you got going on.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
Bug, fish, and sea creatures. Fossils, too? Or no? Oh, once that available. Gotcha. That makes sense.
Ultimatum protocol.
And what times are they available?
Observe. Night falls.
Stand clear. Animal test.
Yeah, that's true. Show the costs and shadow size. So you've gotten to like go into the, I'm assuming the museum then and kind of explore around. Nocturne of the Far North. And let me just double check what quest portion of it we are. Okay. Rebels will never reach Frostman. Okay, yeah, so we're like almost halfway done with it. Okay, cool. I cleared up my storage. Yay. Okay. So let's do Stigging Onslaught. Oh god, okay. Pyro, Electro. So should I use fire? Plunging attack. Okay, so Ressa, maybe? For this one. I'm thinking Skirk. It says melee character 0. Okay. Man, that's like... I guess I could use... I don't even know if I have my Venti, like... max out. Like, well, shit. Okay. Beneficial? That's such a weird... Guess I can run Shieldon. This maybe. I like put Farina in all these teams. Like. I see on that. There we go. Like this team is like. I mean, I run Benny, but I don't really have anyone good to. Oh, shit. I don't know. Here, like this. This, maybe.
I cleanse you of your sins.
Attack the frog! Unleash! Obey!
Your salvation.
Manifest! Off to the freezer!
Sin be washed
Obey!
away.
Shower me with this! Pinnacle of excellence! Power! Time to shine! By ordinance divine! A dash of frost! Extinguished! Power!
Your salvation.
Yoo-hoo! Manifest! Oh!
One more
A
sin
little loose
upon your soul.
Mine to wield.
Sin be washed away.
The flavor! Unleash! Oh! Surge!
Has begun.
Mine to wield.
Okay. In a way, I'm getting through this. Oh man, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Rise with the sun! Fulfill our pact! Laline, East Papa! Wrath from the sky! Let's light! Let's play! Everybody stand! Here we go! Think you can get away? Pyroclastic surge! I'm not in the mood for this!
Wait, what? Okay. I don't. Ah, man. This is tough.
Show no mercy! Get to work! Yahoo! Yeah! Yahoo! Yeah. Yeah. Light of the blazing sun.
I don't understand this one.
Yeah.
I'm like not doing any damage to him. Man. Okay, hold on. We gotta. Like this challenge, they were meant. It's like meant to run. So I guess run Frina and I guess we could run like let's try this.
Cleanse you of your sins. More sin
Unleash!
upon your
Extinguished power. I shall not yield. Rustman, rebuild.
redemption.
Annihilate.
Be washed away.
Manifest. The pinnacle of excellence. Unleash. Cryo incarnate.
Atonement has barely begun.
Power. Manifest. Hold the line. Off to the freezer. Obey. Show no feet. A dash of frosting. A burst of flavor. Manifest.
Fight your salvation.
Unleash by ordinance divine. A little. Mine to wield.
Okay.
All shall return.
All right, let's try this. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we'll see what happens.
Wouldn't gliding right now, right here, right now. Shower me with. Let's play. Emerge. Show them. Brace yourselves. Yahoo!
Much better.
Let's light it up! Right now. Come on out. Show them. Brace yourselves. here. Think you can get away? Teamwork is strength. Let's play. Yeah.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, no.
Wait.
It's broken.
Okay. What? How do we combat that though? We gotta like cheese him, I guess. I don't.
Come on out. Show them. Yoo-hoo! Yahoo! Yeah, come on out. Brace yourself. Right now. Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Here we go. Everybody stand back. Time to shine.
We're like not doing any damage to him.
Right here. Emerge. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yahoo! Here we go.
What?
Let me
Dude,
sleep
what?
a while.
What the hell? Do I just go by like the that
Still.
I don't like understand. I don't understand like how to beat him. Like, how do we? So how do you run it in co-op though?
Show them. Let's light it up! Yoo-hoo! Let's play!
I'm like doing no damage to him.
Right here.
Oh, is it because I'm doing it menacing? Is that why?
Think you can get away? Emerge. Here we go. Strike a pose. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let my name echo in song. Nothing lasts forever. Come on out. Show them. Let's light it up. Yahoo! Yeah. Oh dear. Let's put.
So how do? Oh, that's why. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah, skyward. Yeah. Let's move. Headbutt. Kapow! Hi. Yeah. Hear the echoes of the valley. Yeah. Scatter. Boot. Hut. Hi. Yeah. Hut. Smash down. Headbutt.
I was trying to do menacing and I was like, this is like insane.
Brace yourself. Right here. Come on out. Show them. Come on out. Let's light it up. Yahoo! Here we go.
See, I still...
I'm not in the mood for this.
What? See... I don't... Okay, so I don't understand
Look at me.
how to like do this boss. Oh fuck.
Let's play. Show them.
Like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do
Show them.
to beat him.
Shower me with the Yahoo! Ha. Right now. Come on out. Let's light it up. Emerge. Time for takeoff.
Why can't I jump? Why can't I freaking jump?
Let's play.
Why can't... Why? Why?
Over.
It doesn't make any sense. What am I supposed to do? That are controlled by college and deal damage to a shield when it's destroyed. Okay. So, okay. I mean, that makes more sense, but it's just like confusing as heck.
Right here. Let's light it up. Emerge. Strike a blow. Brace yourself. Think you can get away? Oh dear.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh no. My lyre is broken.
Oh my god, dude.
For eternity. Yoo-hoo! Yeah. Stop that! Off we go. Let's light it up. Shower me with the... Everybody stand back.
I don't know what the Jean and Amber thing. Jean and Amber to like She's it. While near a torch, hitting opponents would charge it. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Right now. Come on out. Go, go, Baron! Strike a pop! Ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Show them. Right here. Come on out. Ha, 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 ha. Shower me with...
What?
Pay for that!
I don't understand it, dude. I don't.
Barbados, guide us. Go as one! Show them. Come on out. Ha, ha. Time to shine!
I'm gonna just fucking do something here. I don't know.
Right now. Emerge. Right now. I'm always watching. Show them. Emerge.
Well, we somehow did it. I don't know how we did it, but we somehow did it. Also, trying to do that on menacing is ridiculous. Man, and they really like want you to do this as like with other people. Thank you.
I will cleanse
Obey!
you of your sin.
Allow me! Adaptive frost! Mind wield.
Receive thy blessing.
Obey! Yeah! Chip! 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 First power! Hold the line! Off to the freezer! The pinnacle of excellence!
Righteous retribution for your sin upon your soul.
Manifest! Do your master's bidding! Obey! Merciless! Manifest! At first, the flavor! Mind wield!
Be washed away.
Unleashed! By ordinance divine! Extinguished!
Not astray.
Uh, you can't match on menacing? You have to like beat it on. That doesn't make sense.
Add Ash.
Okay.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were
Get outta here.
mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. All right, let's take a look through.
Terse and dry. The loud air knows material to the back of her hand. The quest of finding information is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frostmoon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Oh, seems like this is getting us nowhere. Oh, for what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure. Give me a moment.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi. Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are naught but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading? Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The Moon Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed. And this
Hey,
matter was
welcome in,
forgotten
LP.
in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that? Yeah. Calabina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. So, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yes.
Oh.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
So I gotta get ready for bed, y'all. Lark, no worries, no worries. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out.
But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something. Marcus said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Centrone, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
All right.
Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too. Yeah, pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation of the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life.
Man and his dog.
Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Introductions are overrated, especially in cases like this.
It's you!
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining
Hat
the
guy.
human form.
I forgot they
I've already brought him up to
Hat
speed
guy.
on everything that's been going on in Nodcry.
Hat guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat Guy. Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat ride here. Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Who's that?
The Doctor, also known as Dottore, second of the Fatui Harbingers.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondique, as he was then known, once studied at the Academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for them.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Nodcry, but we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Sure.
Even though they're Harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know.
Scaramouche used to be a harbinger.
Try to be...
I got it.
The Frost Moon Scions' relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again. What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
Race from the two teams led by Varki, make it safely in a Kavaki experimental design bureau.
You made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I
Why
expected
don't they
as much.
know of him,
What?
though?
So as I
Why
mentioned
don't
in
they
my
know
letter,
of
the
Scaramouche?
Academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Notcry to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
Oh,
You-
that's
you
right.
flatter
That's right. I forgot. I forgot, like, he erased, like, his existence from, like, everybody. And then we gave him the new name and everything. I knew we gave him the new name. I couldn't remember. Because he used to be a harbinger.
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me
That's
have
been
it
so long
then,
ago.
didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nodcry is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done. Whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? The nerve!
Columbina's like trying to poke Sandrone.
Wasted my time!
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions, so she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Sounds like Scaramouche should say, yeah, gotcha.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, You are a conscientious person.
What is it? Something come to mind?
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Colambina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
You chat further about Intrigue's moment as company in his past, it seemed times ago.
Huh! It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Okay! Time to do what adventurers do best! Follow that Sealy!
Okay.
Here you are. Oh, hat guy.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results are the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine DURIN attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as DURIN otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you are still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Wise words from Hat Guy.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Ah!
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Okay.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Don't use the power of the Abyss to affect the world in which the Phantom is located.
What is this? It's dangerous. I should get out of here.
He really left. Ha! We did it!
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Oh, there's monsters ahead. The monsters are gone. Is it safe? The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
Oh god.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow.
Okay.
Hey, wake up! Oh, good. Gotta keep moving ahead. So many monsters!
There's still a chance, DURIN. Use the traps.
Oh no.
Help me!
Fuck. That came on quick. They don't came on quick. Okay.
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana is her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
But I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
Wait for another chance.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. Spargana, are you there? What? Hey! Let us out!
Come on, my guy. Let's get you where you need to be.
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's books. Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
Oh no, oh god. There's so many.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
It's my daughter's book! She's passed this way! Why? Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched just for this! But how will I find her without any clues? I no longer have anywhere else to go.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
All right. Let's try it again.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
His reactions have...
How many times have I... What's happening to me? Huh? Wait. Who are you?
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling, but you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
Well, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you? It seems she really isn't here.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just tired. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know? You say you're from Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless freedom? And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Salvindagnir?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I guess.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew. I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably. In that case, may your wishes come true.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change. But I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat Guy, could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right? I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam.
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree. using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes, a branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah, but my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that,
Scaramouche.
DURIN. Resisting the influence of the abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy, but no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that, but the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
All right, break time's over.
Hello? Durins?
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before. And the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
Okay.
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so much longer to get here.
Another conversation I cannot hear.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve. Really, I must applaud you for it. You should know.
Paimon's head.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins.
Oh, cool! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's open it up and see!
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans. A special process is required to open the gate.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's mirror?
Wait, there's another... Oh, God, there's another quest.
Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do anything? And just the short version, if you can.
Ah, all right then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it? It's quite informative.
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human
Never-ending.
representatives. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait. But we need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the moon chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 other people with the same constitution. Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it, who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from Nodcry's soil, put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
So we're going to cheat on the test?
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
Huh?
Sorry? Does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Loma?
No, that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kuthar to join in the festivities.
Huh?
But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test. I'll follow up with Nefer on the festival arrangements.
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion sounds dangerous, no matter how you slice it.
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods. I'd be more than happy to go through them if you'd like. There are several.
No need, we're good. Let's go with this one.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that the risks can be greater or lower depending on individual compatibility. It would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. If the body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. So, before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who is compatible and who is not. Once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. The participants must remain stationary while the Kuvaki circulates and bonds with them, and they mustn't eat or drink anything.
What? No eating or drinking?
That's hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
3 days.
Oh, that's so long! And we still need to find 2 more people who are not just compatible, but also willing to volunteer.
Fasting? What are they talking about?
Really? Don't you want to think this through?
Haha, count me in too. 3 days without food? I can handle that. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to step up.
Yeah, you're right. In that case...
Captain of Logistics.
volunteers to be Captain of Logistics. She'll keep the fires lit and grab some spare clothes to keep you comfortable.
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please step forward. How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes, safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're eligible to join. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure, here goes nothing.
All right, I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required Kuvaki dose.
Whoa, 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 hey, wait.
That face.
How's it going?
No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse, with some hard liquor from Liyue mixed in. You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
Oh.
How's it going, Nick?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try someone else.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
Who are we bringing in?
No surprises here, Miss Smoonchanter. You're perfectly compatible. You may join.
I'm getting a slight headache.
Shame. You were so close. Whoa! I'm itching all over! Allergic reaction. We can't have that. Huh? Well, are you gonna start a what? The Hexen Circle is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things. Not even tests.
Is something the matter?
The candidates have to be human.
I guess that rules me out too.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonshander got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean, looks like this isn't gonna be as easy as we thought.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Itlua springs to mind. In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moon Scions join our ranks recently.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot. Then we can just zip through Nasha Town, going up to people and pressing a button to check their status. Wouldn't that be way easier?
No.
Wow.
No.
No elaboration for once.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane? Shame that Lohan's already left. And that guy's even tougher than I am.
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink of disappearing?
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
And when we fought the Raihir of Salnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for our sake.
Also, I'm not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Gratitude, certainly. For my part, anyway.
It's basic reciprocity. She helped us, so she deserves our help in return.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people, including me.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
Yep, you bet!
They really think so?
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really suits her. It's light and graceful and... yeah, just a really pretty name.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision to make.
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born. But... is that really all there is to it? What do I truly think of my own name? Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
Tell me to pick whatever took my fancy. Why did I pick Columbina? I thought I want to become Kutar and be worshipped as god.
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day. We're running out of time. We need to look for other candidates.
Then allow me to try.
Huh? What are you doing here?
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that. So she informed me. Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a suitable candidate.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after all.
Great! Cool. Alright, like Paimon said, the rest of us can take turns making sure the three of them stay warm and comfy.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation.
I'm ready as well.
Okay.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow! It really opened!
So that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
Come, let us enter.
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew properly and swallow slowly. It will give your body time to readjust to the digestion process.
Giant ass
They
rips.
will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? I cannot pass through. Is it because I have no physical body? It has been 3 days. My strength is all but completely faded. Can I really hold on until Moon Prayer Night?
Okay. That was like the longest intro to... Okay. Melting moonlight in the morning mist. That's what it is. So what are we on? Save it. Go through the gate. Okay. Jesus. Okay. It's just like the first part of it. All right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Okay. All right, going through the gate. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. guess I could do like a Hexen Circle quest real quick before we start this.
I'll take that as a yes then. Ah, finally, you're here! Do you have a message for me from someone by any chance? There's not a single prophecy about you in that dictionary. That's what you were about to say, right? Oh? One moment then. Your curiosity seems as strong as ever, Barbeloth. Alas, my future will have to remain absent from your dictionary. The wind may be happy to let dandelions trace its form and have poets sing it into verse, but to be contained is hardly its nature. So, dear Barbeloth, please do set your pen down. Words heard on the wind are not meant to be recorded on the page. If you're truly interested in this legend, allow me to fashion it into a poem. I'll be sure to share it with you ladies at our next tea party. Barbeloth has always been a reasonable person, and I believe she heard my request. As such, our conversation should be free from interruptions for now.
Wait! Barbeloth was listening in just now? Paimon didn't notice a thing!
Well, she is a Hexen Circle mage. They all have quite a few tricks up their sleeves.
Still, you noticed right away and even got her to leave us alone. Doesn't that make you the real master at cards here?
Given the various practical factors at play, I'd call myself a master with limits.
There you go, being all secretive again. Well, anyway, there wasn't a single thing about you in that dictionary.
You being here is enough. Barbeloth's prophecy concerning me may be incomplete, but it's not incorrect. There's something I need to do, and I could indeed use your help.
All right.
Trusty as always. In that case, could you play a song with me later? Yep, that's all. But don't worry, this isn't a performance to decide the fate of some consequential event. It's just a duet between friends. The last time I played this song, the howling gale was my sole audience, and the notes scattered in all directions, leaving only fragments of the melody behind. But now, with a friend like you by my side, why should the wind alone bear witness to this music? Besides, I think my hands will be just that much steadier, playing alongside a trusty friend like you. That's all I ask. Now, let's head to the performance venue. If we follow the breeze, we'll be there in no time. All right, let's get going. Just relax and let the wind lead the way.
Okay. Hey, there we go. We're flying.
No need to hold your breath. In and out. Easy does it. I let the birds know we would be coming, so we won't run into them. Don't worry, it's just a little ocean spray. You won't get soaked. Ah, the delightful sea breeze. Go on, breathe it in.
Oh, we out here.
We're almost there.
here.
Not always. It was once an isle like any other. An ordinary, unassuming aggregation of sand and gravel. That is, until seeds of stories were brought here by the wind and cultivated by time. And in due course, the wind brought forth new tales, and time caused them to grow into legends. So with that, allow me to welcome you in truth to this island favored by time. This is the place where time and wind met in the distant past.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You suddenly sound so serious, Tone Deaf Bard. Paimon's not sure she's following this conversation anymore either.
Fret not, dear Paimon. The best stories always start with a bit of suspense and intrigue. I told you about this before, remember? About how I encountered time at the Thousand Winds Temple and received some help? Well, it was because of time's help that those first winds of freedom were able to blow so strongly. But forceful gales like that are most suited to wiping things clean, not helping things grow. So, after a few crises in Mondstadt were resolved, I made the winds gentler. Just strong enough to bolster the people in times of need without knocking them off their feet. Shadows gather in the distance. I'm sure you felt it too. I've heard about the Pyro Archon's face-off with the ruler of death, Renova, and what happened to the Fatui Harbinger, the captain. And that's not even mentioning how abyssal activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt. I fear the impending crisis may be beyond what humans alone can solve. In light of that, I need to be prepared. It is the Animo Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead. But if I whip up a gale of such strength in Mondstadt City, it would just turn the place upside down. Clothes, hats, the flowers that rest on people's balconies. That's why I chose to do it here. The place where I once offered an ode to time. Who knows? Perhaps time shows this island special favor precisely on account of my lovely, lovely music.
Wait, so is this place really that special? It sure doesn't look like it. There's a tide that ebbs and flows, and a bunch of birds that come and go. It just seems normal.
Time's impact on things isn't limited to what the eye can see. Think of it like a ripe sunsetia. If the outer peel remains intact, it's nearly impossible for the average person to tell whether the fruit inside is ripe. But
getting the kids ready for bed.
The hole in said peel will cause the fruit to rot. Nestled in the hands of time, not one blemish marks this island's peel. Thus, time's influence on its very essence remains hidden to all. At the most fundamental level, of course. All things that lack time's favor will be erased at some point. But with the power that remains here, I can leverage time to draw a boundary around the wind. That way, the outside world won't notice a thing, no matter how powerful of a gale I whip up here. Of course, as the one requesting help, I should offer something in return. That's why I invited you here, traveler. So we could perform an ode to time together. Just let me know when you're ready. Oh, and I can lend you an instrument if you need one. Great. Let's get started.
All right, hold on.
Looks like our music has moved some in our audience to step on stage. But that's against concert rules, so let's usher them out. I understand your love for music, of course. But for now, I'm going to have you leave the premises. Smash it! Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
All right.
All right. That should do it. That was an exquisite performance, Traveler. Thank you. Ah, don't worry. That power was mine and mine alone. No external help was involved. Think of it like tuning a musical instrument so that it might play melodies lovelier still.
Ha! So you do have some tricks up your sleeve. What else are you hiding, huh?
Oh, Paimon. How many tricks could I possibly have? I only have 2 sleeves, after all.
You know that's not what Paimon meant, Tone-Deaf Bard.
I have a feeling the wind is gonna be pretty strong today. We should head back to Mondstadt and tell people to hold on to their hats.
Okay. Well, got that done. Okay. All right. So let's get back to the main quest. We got that little side quest done.
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels. No more lies.
You're not going anywhere.
Leave this place with one heart.
Can't hide the truth.
I never leave him.
I have confirmed that you are.
It's good to know you're all well. Puts me at...
All right, here we go into the room, into the end of the thing that we do. So Pyro. Guess we were on the Arlecchino team.
Are these people...
Judging by their clothes, they appear to be phantom Hyperboreans from the distant past.
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain that?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead. Their names no longer mean anything. When a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name. We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains is to wait, patiently and quietly.
Were the people of the past all this devout? It looks like this phantom doesn't intend to converse with us any further.
Surely the new moon goddess he speaks of must be Columbina. Alas, Kutar's birth came long after the age in which he lived.
But, maybe if we find a phantom from a more recent age, they might know Columbina's real name.
True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah, you've been pretty talkative this whole time. What changed?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. You all make good points. When the Hyperboreans speak of moon goddesses, they mean the three from truly ancient times. I can't imagine they would know anything about our current moon goddess. There once was a time when the moon goddesses blessed them greatly and protected them from harm. So, when the war between the gods and dragons plunged the world into chaos, it seems they looked once more to the moons for help, praying for a new goddess to be born.
Yeah, that checks out.
Let's continue on. Who knows what else we may discover.
Sounds good. Okay.
There's a door blocking this path.
Not a problem. Try this.
Whoa! How did that door suddenly collapse?
This device was maintaining the door's integrity. Remove the core, and the device stops working.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
All right. We're getting there.
The way ahead is blocked by broken rocks. Oh.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
So it works in reverse too.
Any chests over here? Any chests abound? No.
The humans we see are all phantoms. But the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later.
As one with wind and cloud.
And see that hook at the frying pan. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of artwork in here. Seems pretty old. Nicole, this is probably your area of expertise. What do all these paintings mean?
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history surrounding the War of Funerary Flame. I shared a little of this with Lauma before.
Yes. I think I follow. The dispute between the Moon Sisters. The transformation by Nibelung.
Oh no, it's no trouble. I'd be delighted to share the tale again.
Alright then.
Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought into being by the will of Nibelung, the then ruler of
Nibelung.
Tevat. But when the heavenly principles came, they changed the world completely, down to its very foundations. The moon goddesses were nowhere near strong enough to challenge this entity. But the heavenly principles did not view them as heretical entities that had to be removed.
Essentially, the 3 moons existed to keep this planet alive and operational, which did not directly conflict with the heavenly principle's aims. Nevertheless, the inherent precariousness of this arrangement would soon
Precariousness.
be revealed.
Nibelung returned. Yes.
He did, and thus began the War of Funerary Flame, a battle for dominance between Nibelung and the heavenly principles. Discord would soon emerge between the 3 moon sisters. One would voice the opinion that they should follow Nibelung, for it was he who first hung the moons in the sky. Another would argue that taking sides in the conflict would only bring the world closer to ruin. There was no telling where it would lead, especially since their creator had returned, bearing the perilous power of the abyss. Nibelung would eventually discover their disloyalty. He had all 3 imprisoned before transforming the moons into weapons with which to fight against the heavenly principles.
What? Weapons?
Yes.
Weapons?
The very moons that had once defended the planet became instruments of death and destruction, striking terror into the hearts of all living things. And although the heavenly principles and the 3 moon sisters had once been at peace, it now seemed that the moons posed an unacceptable threat to Teyvat. It is possible that the heavenly principles did not know of the goddess's imprisonment. If so, the weaponization of the moons would surely have been viewed as an intentional breach of the peace agreement. Regardless of who knew what, when, the heavenly principles shattered 2 moons and flung the other beyond the skies. Whether the goddesses managed to escape Nibelung's captivity after his fall, nobody knows. But this much is certain. From that day on, the moons no longer belonged to Teyvat. The rejections slowly drained their power until eventually they passed away.
So that's the full story.
You say the moon ceased belonging to Teyvat from then on. Why then would Columbina be born here?
That is perhaps due to the lingering connection between the Frost Moon, which was not shattered, and this world. You could see it as the 3 sisters' dying wish. They never desired war. All they ever wished for was to protect this land.
I see.
If the final fate of the 3 goddesses is as you say, then Columbina faces the same grave danger. Our investigation has yet to bear fruit. We must hurry.
Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going.
Oh, chest, little chest here. Yeah, of course. Goodness gracious. Okay. Nothing over here.
Why do the creators of this world no longer show mercy upon their people? Remember his words. We must change our fate with our own hands.
Okay.
Should we trust him to keep his promise? We have to. There's nothing else we can do.
Wait, that's odd. Who is he?
Is something wrong?
No, not really. It's just that over 30 possibilities emerged in my head, so I can't be sure who he is. It's been too long. My memory isn't as sharp as it once was.
Okay. 30. Wow. Impressive.
Okay. Oh, shit. What? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we already went through that. Sure. Okay. Oh, up we go. Up we go.
We're finally here. Guessing we'll need to activate this thing?
Indeed. I was a little worried about that at first, but as we got closer, I sensed that the Kuvaki within it flows unimpeded. The only issue is how to activate it. It's looking a little worse for wear.
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen? Can we repair it using those?
In all likelihood, yes. I imagine that would have been the Hyperborean's backup plan. Let's look for some cores.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
I'm peacing out. Mwah. Mwah. I will text you. Sleepy time for baby. I was like looking at team comps for this event, trying to beat this. Mwah. Okay. If I restart this, will it like take me back? Oh, is it gonna make me restart? I hope not. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh shit, it is going to make me restart it. Ah, fuck. God damn it.
These people...
Judging by their clothes?
That could mean they have some clues about the moon goddess's name, right? Hey there! Could you tell us what the moon goddess's name is? Sorry. That's probably a weird question, huh? How do we explain this?
The moons are long gone, and their goddesses are dead.
Yeah. Can we skip this?
We will surely know her name. We have used...
Were the people of the past all this devout?
Okay.
Surely the new moon. Alas.
This is annoying.
Kutar's birth came long after the age in which he lived. True. Keep an eye out. We should be able to tell which era they're from by the clothes they wear.
Yeah! You've been pretty talkative this whole time.
Oh. When the Hyperboreans, there once was a time...
Yeah, that's...
Let's continue on. Who knows what else?
Okay. Well, that's annoying. I thought it would, like...
There's a door blocking this path!
Not a problem. Try this.
Whoa! How did that door suddenly collapse?
This device was maintaining the door's integrity.
Is this our destination?
Impressive.
More precisely, this is a device that will help us reach our destination. Let's go. We still have a long distance to cover.
Okay.
The way ahead is blocked by broken rocks! Oh.
Let's try that device again. Remember the door from earlier?
Huh! So it works in reverse, too!
The humans we see are phantoms, but the monsters are real. What a fascinating place.
There'll be plenty of time to admire it later.
Lay bare.
Can I skip this? Can I skip this? Can I skip this?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of artwork
It doesn't
in
let
here.
me skip yet.
Let me see. To understand these murals requires some knowledge of the history.
I wish I could skip this part.
Yes.
Because we already watched all
I
this.
follow.
Oh no, it's no trouble. Tevat's 3 moons and their goddesses were brought, but when the heavenly principles came, the moon goddesses were essentially the
Nibelung.
Essentially.
He did. And thus began the war. Discord would soon emerge between another would, especially Nibelung, would eventually discover their
What?
Yes. And although the heavenly principles and the 3 moon sisters had once been at peace, it is possible that the heavenly prince, regardless of who knew what, when, the heavenly principles whether the goddesses, but this much is...
So that's...
You say
that is perhaps they never desired.
if the final fate of the 3 goddesses, our investigation has yet...
Yeah, you're right!
Yada 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 yada. We already talked to them. We don't need to talk to them again. Let's go back here and do this. Okay. Going up and up and up.
We're finally here!
Indeed. The only issue...
What about the cores from some of the other devices we've seen?
In all likelihood...
Okay. So I haven't done this part yet. Yeah, I haven't done this yet. Okay, cool.
Transfixed! This is where you fall.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Left! Overruled!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Eat this!
Track clouds high. The birds...
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Walk up, then jump down.
Okay. Hey, am I a Genshin Pro?
That should be enough chorus. Let's head back.
I'd like to think so. Been playing Genshin since launch, so. Welcome in the stream, by the way. Feel free to follow if you enjoy the content. So if you are all about the the Hexen Circle, he's really good to have. I just want a Beto support. Are you a Beto main? I haven't heard that in a while. But yeah, I've been playing Genshin since launch, so and I also play all the other gacha games. So if you have questions, for sure, I'm more than happy to help. Like I said, feel free to follow and join if you enjoy the content. I do stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Mainly gacha games. We do Star Rail, ZZZ, Wuwa, so and Genshin, of course.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
Alright, give me one moment. But yeah, I would say if you've got other Hex and Circle characters, for sure, pull for DURIN. I have not pulled him yet. I actually lost to Mona. All right, we need to go over this way. What?
The device is up and running. It's hard to believe that the ancients were capable of constructing such things.
Are you mainly just a Genshin player, or do you play other gacha games as well? God dang it.
Yes. Let's go.
I play Genshin, but play other non-gacha games? Gotcha. What other games? I mean, I play other non-gacha games as well, but oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Sorry if that scares you. Yeah. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually around 8 o'clock Central Time to 11 to midnight-ish. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
This is where the people of Hyperborea communicated with the moons. We need only place the moon marrow upon this platform on Moon Prayer Night, and we shall be able to open a portal to the moon and send our moon goddess back home. The assumption being, of course, that we can find her first. That's right. You want to know if it's safe there, don't you? And yet, she has no choice but to return. You know this.
That's not the only issue here. This is the end of the line, right? We've explored everything we can. And despite looking at
What who do you main usually other than like Beto?
Hyperborean times, we're still no closer to learning Columbina's name.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell me exactly what Alice said to you about finding her name?
Oh, sure. What she said was...
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
Is it not also possible that she has never had a true name? Not at any point in history?
That would be a hard pill to swallow. But at this point, we may have to accept that that is the truth.
No one knows how she came into being, and she certainly doesn't have parents in any sense that we're aware of. Perhaps she was never granted a name at all.
Does that mean there's no way to get Columbina back? She's just gonna disappear and there's nothing we can do about it?
Huh? Wait, why all this pessimism? Was it the way I phrased this question? You all seem to be taking this in completely the wrong way. Well, just because she's never had a real name in the past doesn't mean she can't have one now.
What?
Think about what Alice said again. She never once said that you'd have to find a new name, did she?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes. Names are anchors that connect us to the world. If she doesn't have one already, then all we have to do is create one, no? It's like... yes. Traveler, when you first arrived in Teyvat, do you think you would have turned around if someone behind you shouted, "Hey, Tumaini, but what about now?"
I understand what you mean.
Life is a long journey. Even the friends and family by our side can change over time. When people call you by different names, what matters isn't so much the words themselves, but what they symbolize, and of course, whether that resonates with you. Ether. So, close your eyes and picture the moon goddess in your mind. If you were to call out to her in this moment, what would you say?
Columbina.
Columbina.
Paimon would call her Columbina too.
Well, she has long forsaken everything that Kuthar represents. I think from now on I should call her Columbina too.
Well, it sounds to me like you found your answer.
Are you sure? Is it really that simple? We haven't found her this whole time, and not for lack of trying.
For a journey like this, the process is every bit as important as the outcome. Had you not searched far and wide, rejecting every other answer you were offered? How could you have come to an answer you felt was finally correct? Oh, it all makes sense now. This has Alice's fingerprints all over it.
Are you suggesting that Mage knew from the start that Columbina never had a real name to begin with?
I can't say for sure, but I can definitely imagine her chuckling in satisfaction somewhere right now, saying, "Ah, what fun."
Llama, your antlers!
You should hurry. The festive moon has begun to rise. Do not worry, for when you called the name Columbina just now, I could sense that the power within was enough to summon back the moon goddess.
The power within what? The name?
Yes. So, the thing is...
what's wrong now?
This is so annoying. I really want to explain how that whole thing works. Starting from the founding principles of Teyvat and... Oh, I could talk about this for hours, but... Deep breaths, Nicole. Deep breaths. You're an angel. A sober, sensible, solemn angel who has her priorities straight.
Okay then. Sorry for asking. Clearly a bad call on Paimon's part.
Anyway, you all need to hurry. Last thing, remember how it felt when you called out that name.
Then it is agreed.
By the name Columbina, we shall find her.
Then we'll throw her the best Moon Paranite party ever!
And at last, we will send her home.
And informing your friends, everyone's supposed to look at Columbina, calling her name, chose to visit the place where you first met.
I can barely move anymore. My consciousness is fading away. Have they come back out? They didn't make it.
Could you tell me your name?
My name is...
Columbina! Columbina! Are you here? Columbina! That's the name you gave when we first met. And it's what I've called you ever since.
Columbina.
It's a fine name. I have many fond memories of
if you like this name.
Looking for me?
You back?
You can carry on using it. My name is Columbina Hyposelenia.
My beta is gonna be SOP because I pulled DURIN. Way to go! Way to go!
Columbina Hyposelenia. That's a wonderful name.
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. But after I met you and my other friends, the things that this name stood for slowly began to change. It went from being a Fatui code name to something my friends call me.
When she's changed since sort of the first match, never used to share your innermost thoughts.
What is it? Why aren't you saying anything?
I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you. So, where's everyone else?
We can go and meet them very soon. Everyone went to different places to try calling your name.
Great. I'd like to thank them as well. Everyone's done so much for me. Searching for my name, entering those ancient ruins.
Huh? Wait, so you were...
Yes, I was there. Not physically, but my consciousness was still holding on. I followed you the whole way.
Hey, welcome in. That's a wild name. Doing okay. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing well. Feel free to follow if you enjoy the content. Are you a Genshin player? I see the tag under niche of storytelling. Do you mind if I ask a few questions that will really make you think? Okay. Sure.
Let's go. We don't want to keep them waiting.
Sure. In that case, come with me.
But...
Wait, what is going on?
Before that, could you call my name one more time?
I'm so confused.
Sure.
First question is starting.
Come with me, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Perfect blending life sense. Okay, I'm so confused at what you're asking. Double check. DURIN isn't for physical Beto. Let me double check. DURIN. No. So you're running overload with Beto. So you would run like Beto, official, Chevros. Yeah, not physical damage. Physical, I mean, to be honest, physical damage kind of is like a thing of the past, unfortunately, because with like the new like lunar reactions and stuff like that.
Columbina. Oh, this truly is wonderful.
Llama, I can't breathe.
Ha ha! Just in time for Moon Prayer Night. It's good to have
Oh,
you back,
no.
Miss Columbina.
Yeah, worried sick.
I don't know how I don't
my
official.
friends.
Let's see here. Let's look at some other teams.
Belongs to me.
Columbina hyposalemia.
Do you have sucrose?
Where's the second half from? You added it yourself?
That's right.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm just
Born
very
beneath the
confused
moon.
about your.
Yes. And by extension, it can also mean
Let's see.
born
Hold on.
beneath this world.
A fine name.
Now, as much as it pains me to interrupt this beautiful reunion, I feel obliged to remind you that the Moon Prayer Night celebrations in Nasha Town have already begun. Don't you want to enjoy the festivities? There's so much to see and do. And some of the ambient lighting and entertainments were sponsored by the kind souls in the Hexen Circle.
Nicole? Why did you turn into Dodoco?
So you're Miss Nicole. Thank you for helping us. And for helping me find my name. It's nice to finally hear your voice.
You're quite welcome.
Maybe
guiding lost people to hidden treasure is what we Seelie do. And if you ask me, spiritual treasures are far more precious than material ones. Chests are all well and good, but this was what it's all about.
That's a tough one.
So
I don't know who to
satisfying.
run him with. So Durin,
Anyway, I had
Beto,
to go help Alice. It seems
maybe
like she ran into
Sucrose
some trouble.
and, like-
That's why I couldn't be here in person. But don't worry, we're with you in spirit. We'll be celebrating right along with you. Keep an eye out for the Hexen Circle's festive stalls in Nasha Town. I think you'll like what we came up with. Alice said she
maybe
even
like
managed to
Bennett.
be in this
I might have
time.
fumbled a bit. Oh
The
no.
Frost Moon Scions have
Well,
also
I mean,
prepared
Durin you can
various
use. It is a giant
Alan
Dodoco. That's
and our
Alice.
crew are setting things up as we speak.
That's Alice,
On that
but
note,
that's in her like
Nefer,
Dodoco
about that
form.
request I made.
She was just like talking to us,
It's all
but
in hand. Yehuda is on site to ensure that everything goes off without
but there's a
hitch.
bunch of teams.
Wonderful.
I don't know if you use Game 8,
Traveler.
but this is for Durin. So that will tell you like a ton of different teams that you can run them with. So I would look at that.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best Moon Prayer Night ever.
Oh, cutscene.
Hey, young lady. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy? Happy Moon Prayer Night. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot to say. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Turning Nasha Town into her home is a festive gift. A rather brilliant idea.
Perhaps this is what Nodcry, Columbina's home, should have been like all along.
Thank you for the gift. I like it a lot. This feels like the surprise of my life. I do. I never imagined I'd ever get to enjoy Moon Prayer Night with everyone so freely.
If you're happy, we're happy.
Quite a strategy you came up with. Hide the tree in the forest. It's not your usual style, Lauma. Is there something about Moon Prayer Night that enhances what's in your head as well as the antlers on top?
Apparently so. It even inspired a perennial penny pincher to use their resources for a greater cause. It truly is a magical festival.
Can you explain? I have no idea. I'm sorry.
This bickering is actually a sign of a strong relationship.
Huh? What's
I don't-
everyone doing here? Oh, Miss Columbina, you're back.
Yes.
Are you talking about like
I'm fine
Genshin being under
Thanks for
the
your concern.
under storytelling? Because I don't know what you
Very
mean
well
by it.
indeed. I've never heard her sound so excited. Not like this. This time her excitement seems more serious. Seems like she's had a major breakthrough. She said she'll contact us once she knows more. In the meantime, we're free to relax and have some fun.
Enjoy the time off while it
Oh,
lasts.
that's so much easier.
I have a feeling that our next task won't be so simple.
Does it have to have some form of realism for me to enjoy it? No, not specifically.
I should go. I still have a few things to attend to at the Frost Moon Scion stall.
And I think I'll take a look around.
I just like what I
With
like,
any
you know?
luck, this once-in-a-year festival will come with once-in-a-year opportunities.
Hold up a second. Where's Varka?
I believe he made a beeline for the flagship the moment he entered Nasha Town.
Ah, that's Mondstadters for you. They know what they want when festivals roll around.
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will.
Well, in that case, don't just stand there. Get out there and
You promise because a lot of people don't enjoy it because they don't find it realistic.
Oh, also,
Yeah, like I said, I just like what you like, you know?
festival.
It doesn't matter if it's realistic or not. Oh, this is cool.
The Frost Moon Scion stall is over here. Llama's invited a whole bunch of cute animals to celebrate too. Over there is the Hexencircle section. Alice seemed more excited than anyone about this festival, so she insisted on making it a grand affair.
Sure, okay.
And then there's the Nasha Town local specialties, including... Actually, forget that. Better if you go check them out for yourself.
Thank you. It looks like a lot of fun. You're not coming with me?
We'll be around. But don't you want to browse by yourself for a bit first?
Sure. Yeah.
Yep. If you find something you like and want to try it out together, just give us a shout. We'll be right with you. Otherwise, just relax and enjoy yourself. There's so much on offer,
Yes,
so
I'm familiar with it.
experience as
Yeah.
much as you can.
All right then. Off I go. Where should I go first? This must be the mage's stall. It feels like I've entered a fairy tale. Ah, how lovely.
I wouldn't say it's unfair, exactly. I mean, your voice goes right into people's heads. How would you explain that to the kids? You can't just explain it away as magic.
Is something the matter?
Ah, Miss Columbina!
What do you think is
nothing you
people
need to
for
worry
difficult to
yourself about.
suspend their belief?
Ah, impeccable timing. Stick around for a second, Miss Columbina. I need your input on something. This self-proclaimed
Marvel
Knight
is
of Justice has yet
fiction.
to give me a satisfactory answer. I, for one, would like to hear your
And-
verdict on the matter.
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
What's going on?
I mean, like I said, some
So
people
Alice
just
and I are both using
don't like it
remote control spells
because
that work
obviously
on
it's,
similar principles, allowing us
you
to
know,
attend this
it's
festive fair in Dodeco form. Sorry,
portraying
let me
something that
backtrack
is
a little. While similar,
real
there
but
are
is
some
not
key
real. I mean,
differences.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, again, it's just up to whatever people likes and what they don't like. I mean, it's you know.
Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dodeco to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So she adjusted the way its tail moves when it spins around. An entirely gratuitous move, in my opinion. I hardly see how anyone is going to notice that. If anything, I'd say that anyone who stares intently enough at a Dodeco's tail to notice such a small detail is someone we ought to be highly concerned about. I only say this to emphasize that my question has nothing to do with tails. Now that we're clear on that, Why is Alice's Dodoco permitted to interact directly with the children celebrating Moon Prayer
So
Night?
anything more than
while
applies to
mine
pro
is
wrestling because
not?
pro wrestlers are very
Your
similar.
voice
They
speaks
don't use
directly
stunt
into
doubles like
people's
Marvel
minds.
movies. They don't use CGI.
See? Exactly what
They
I
do this
said.
live one take in front of the audience.
Miss Nicole?
I mean,
I can't
it's still
stand it.
scripted though.
I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents. And it's a little embarrassing now that I think about it. But hey, I've said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also, don't go reading too much into that analogy. It was off the top of my head. I'm actually an awful lot older than either of you.
Miss Nicole, are you saying that you'd like someone to play the game you've prepared?
I'm not so invested in that. It's just something cobbled together using items I borrowed from Alice. She probably didn't even make them herself. The point is, I want to know everyone's thoughts after they receive their prizes. But as you've said, I can't just ask. I've been biting my lip for so long.
Trying to get to the
and I
bottom
didn't
why
know when
those
to
two
vent my
different forms of media are
frustrations
viewed
on.
differently because the scriptedness
I thought this was
looked down
going to be a
upon because
nice,
it's scriptedness.
straightforward festival where
But
I
it
get the
is-
chance to guide people to treasure.
Yeah, but
Well, can I play?
I mean the MCU is
can't
it's
guarantee
in
that
it's
I'll win a
it's it's
prize,
entirely fiction. It's
will?
not trying to be anything else. It's
I'd like to
it's
try.
based off of comics. It's based
What
off
are
of
you waiting for? Let the game begin.
you know stuff that doesn't exist in our world. So obviously people are going to separate that from reality. But I mean, I think pro wrestling, it's just like, I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea, obviously. And, you know, it's just like, I think the more you look into it, like, you're going to have people that are going to be like diehard fans, and you're going to have people that are like, okay, well, you know, it's just scripted. So like, you already know there's going to be an outcome for it. So it's harder to like enjoy it as like you're not able to enjoy it as like what it is without like taking in it being scripted. Whereas like with a Marvel movie, you know it's a movie. It's just it's there for your entertainment, and you know I don't know. It's just like you know you're expecting that. Where with like wrestling, like I mean, it's harder to maybe put yourself into that mindset because they are real people, but then you know in the back of your head it is scripted, so it's like harder to disassociate that. I don't know. Like I said, again, I think it all comes down to like individuals' preferences. So, you know, more people are going to like Marvel movies are more accessible, I feel like, probably to people because they're out in theaters and they're everywhere, and it's just a way larger organization, so it's just more accessible to people, and so that's probably why. Have that mentality because they refuse to acknowledge what pro wrestling is. Instead, what they do is internalize and interpret what pro wrestling is trying to portray. Yeah, I mean, again, I've never really thought about it too hard, but again, it is what it is. Sure. I'm sorry. You kind of caught me off guard. It's not really usually what I talk about in my streams here, so I appreciate you coming. And again, if you enjoy the content, feel free to follow. And again, it's not really my cup of tea, but thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Like I said, I appreciate the conversation. And again, I'm probably not like the best person to ask about like wrestling stuff, but. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense, but I don't know. Again, I was like a little concerned or a little confused at where you saw storytelling in my categories.
Congratulations, Miss Columbina. With your great wisdom, you have overcome every obstacle in your path and conquered the great challenge posed to you by fate. Fate? Well, something to that effect.
That's a logical
something
discussion
more
on why
poetic,
humans
it could
are
be
different from
the
media that are
icy
more similar
winds
than they are
Or
different.
the dawn. Anything you like, really.
Gotcha.
You could even go with the challenge posed to you by Dodeko, if that's what you're into. Anyway, you can take or leave my suggestions. Moving on. All my hopes are now resting on this.
Can I open it now?
Stop teasing me. Please, I'm begging you. No more talk. Just open it.
Like, favorite
What a
storyteller?
lovely Classic and cute
Not
at the
sure.
same time.
Are you talking about like
Thank
a
you, Miss
comedian or like an
I'll always
author
treasure it.
or like a director or
go.
what are we talking about?
Music
Like
to
when we're
my
talking about
ears.
storytellers?
You have my sincerest gratitude, Thank you for sharing your precious time with me and fulfilling my wish.
Don't mention. You've all done much to help me. And still, I'm
About
the one
you
who's
list the
even
most
these
amount of
gifts.
people across the amount of is. Stage objectives.
So this is the Frost Moon Scions area. It feels very familiar. But everyone looks much happier than usual.
Doesn't matter in entertainment, just forum, just industry, just list them. Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get through this quest here, and I'm about to wrap up the stream. So sorry again. It took me off guard with the questions. I apologize.
Maybe I'll stand on the Sheik Badger's side instead. It looks like we've attracted the attention of quite a few animals. Let's make room for them.
I've never watched One Piece. No, I do watch a lot of anime though.
If this were any other day, I'm sure it would make for a great photo opportunity. But Moon Prayer Night has rendered my antlers uncomfortably large. Doesn't it look like this rhyme-horned deer has 2 sets of antlers?
Favorite anime I watched this year.
Wow.
Man, that's hard.
Looks kind of plain, but it's pretty cool once you get into it. I don't go to Hisi Island much, but it's got that, like, old world cultural feel.
What has been out this year?
And if culture means we get more festivals, I'm all for it.
Hello, Yahoda.
Columbine. Hello, Moon Goddess. That was too close. I almost gave the game away in front of the staff. Oh, wait, what's the deal with her shoes? They don't make a sound when she walks.
So I would say like this year.
Do you like balloons?
Balloons? Oh, you mean those?
I mean,
what's so
favorite
fun about
anime.
balloons? I'm not a kid anymore.
I've really like Gachi Akuta.
The animal animals seem very curious about these strange flying objects. I was drawn here by their voices.
What else
I recently
have I
learned of a new
watched?
game you can play with balloons, so I decided to come and give it a try.
A new game?
Trying to think of what else I've watched this year.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Here to buy some balloons?
Yes. Could you give me a few that haven't been inflated yet?
Are you sure?
I mean, solo leveling was alright. When do the Genshin DC went to the Genshin Discord and someone gave me a team? Turns out I'm blind. I do have Fischl. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you have Fischl. That's awesome.
Huh? Sure. I guess. How do you play it?
Wait here a moment.
Oh. This is so weird. What have I got myself into now?
That's such a weird question. I'm sorry. I have no idea how that would translate to pro wrestling.
Oh, that's the fourth Harbinger. Although she's helped us out quite a bit. She's good people, right? Is she looking for Columbina? Oh, guess that's my ticket out of here. I'm not sure my heart can take being sandwiched.
Well, yeah, again, it's just like it's two different mediums, so I don't know what anime what anime anime writer would translate into, like, you know, making pro wrestling work. You know, I have no idea.
I wouldn't be caught
It's two different forms of medium.
Embarrassing. But wait, what? She put it on?
She put the cat ears on.
Familiar. This would take some getting used to. I wonder if this is what it's like for Lynette.
It really suits you, ma'am. What is this? She was so intimidating a moment ago.
She's rocking those ears.
Dang, she's really rocking those ears. How does she make them look so cool?
I suppose I may as well keep them on for now. All part of the festive experience,
She's coming this way.
How do you do, Miss Yehoda?
Oh, jeez. Don't talk to me while wearing that thing. Where am I supposed to look? Oh, hey there.
I'm looking for Columbina. Have you seen her?
She... Oh, wait. Is that what she meant by balloon game? No fair. How come I get caught in the crossfire?
An ambush from the rear? Is this a declaration of war, Columbina?
Would you like to play too, Arlecchino?
Seriously? Are they gonna start some beef right here? Right?
Gladly. That said, I believe there is another who would like to join.
Boss Nev! Thank goodness! You've got to get me out of here! Things are kicking off big time!
Hello there. I'd like 10... no, make that 20 balloons, please. Uninflated.
What?
Miss Moon Goddess, I hope you're prepared to pay the price for assaulting my employee.
Welcome to the game, Nefer.
Just to be clear, let's keep this a fair fight, okay? No strange powers, please.
Naturally.
Don't just stand there, Yehoda. Aren't you going to team up with me?
Huh? Do I have to?
Of course. Don't forget, the Curatorium has a reputation to uphold.
I knew something like this was gonna happen.
Cute. Yay! Okay, cool. We did that. Okay. Game progress. 20. Nice. Okay. Okay, so
Add Astra.
all right, so we're gonna do just some polls real quick for DURIN, and then call it a night. Actually, yeah. Well, I guess, you know, let's just try real quick to do Spiral Abyss, and then let's try to beat that. Let's see. Llama. So we're gonna do Nefer, Llama, Ino, Sucrose. Ino, Sucrose. And second F. Oh, this is an interesting one. Interesting team. Run Arlecchino. Zarya? I'll try it. Layla? Sure.
Wingdon Weatherbob! Swirl, Mark 2, absorption.
No more lies.
By the Frostmoon of old.
Stand clear.
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
Time to go clean.
Lash attack! Absorption test.
You poor lost lamb. For the everlasting forest.
No more lies.
Stand clear.
Can't hide the truth.
T1!
Forest?
The mystery unravels.
Enhanced animal module 75. Ready?
With one heart, we pray.
Wingdon Weatherbob!
No more lies.
Go! Stand clear. Absorption test.
You poor lost lamb.
God damn it, dude.
It all adds up. Seek within.
Let's see what you're made of.
By the Frostmoon of old.
Lash attack!
I think I should run.
Rustin, Revan, stand clear. Animal test 60.
Leave this place. With one heart.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. The mystery unravels.
For the everlasting forest.
No more lies.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear. Torrent, bring refuge.
Lush as the moon.
Seek within.
test 60.
Can't hide the truth.
With one heart, we pray.
God damn it, dude.
Absorption test.
The deception ends here. No more lies.
Hold the line.
Leave this place.
By the frost moon of all.
It all adds up.
Stand clear.
Seek within. Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
For the everlasting forest.
Animal test 60.
The mystery unravels.
Covenant of the Deep. Enhanced animal module 75.
Absurd. Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
By the frost moon of old.
Allow me.
Can't hide the truth. Seek within.
God damn it, dude. That's so annoying. Dude, okay.
Billowing surge. Swirl. Mark 2. Absorption.
With one heart,
He's so annoying.
The deception ends here. It all adds up.
Hold the line.
No more lies.
forest protector.
Animal, stand clear.
For the everlasting forest.
It all falls into place. Seek within.
Allow me.
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. It all adds up.
By the frost moon of old.
Can't hide the truth.
Branches of salt.
Rusty, Reven. Animal test 60.
No more lies. The deception ends here.
There we go, baby. That's what we're talking about.
Stand clear.
Can't hide the truth.
Covenant of the Deep.
For the everlasting forest.
It all adds up.
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 70.
No more lies.
Stand clear.
Seek within. It all adds up. No more lies.
By the frost moon of old, lush as the moon.
Can't hide the truth.
Hold the line.
Oh my god, damn, dude.
It's over.
The deception ends here.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Dude, we were so close on that. Shit. Ah.
Billowing surge. Swirl. Mark 2. Animal test.
Seek within.
No more lies. For the everlasting forest. It all adds up. No more lies. The mystery unravels. With one heart, it all adds up. Can't hide the truth. Leave this. No more love. Seek within.
God damn it, dude! Ah!
Rest and rebuild. Absorption test.
For the everlasting forest. No more lies.
Covenant of the deep.
Receive my blessing.
Animal test 60. Absorption test. Stand clear and hit.
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here. By the frost moon of old.
My God, dude. Jesus. This is so annoying. Okay.
Swirl, Mark 2. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
With one heart, we pray. It all adds up. Seek within. No more lies. Leave this place. It all adds up.
DURIN, bring rocket.
Can't hide the truth. You poor lost lamb. By the frost. The deception ends.
I'm like not
here.
doing any
It all
freaking
adds up.
damage to.
Allow me.
No more lies. Forest, protect. Seek within. For the everlasting forest.
Let's see the tomatoes.
Leave this place.
Rest and rebuild.
Can't hide the truth. The sands of time.
Why? Okay. Dude, like, I don't understand. What the fuck? So they're running like Hyper Bloom. I'm gonna run. Hold on.
Forest, protect us. By the frost.
Lightning, terrify. Share my knowledge.
No more lies. The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
A minute to memory.
For the everlasting forest.
No more lies. It all adds up.
Get with me!
The deception ends here.
By the frost moon of old.
This way, we're at the Temple of Wisdom.
No more lies. Leave.
Our bond is strong!
Can't hide the truth.
That's like
It all
not.
adds up. The mystery unravels.
That's okay. That's not. So. Okay. I'm just gonna run this party. We're gonna run. Okay. Ida. Auroron. Farina. Just been running the wrong parties ever.
Let my name echo in song!
Go! You're free now!
Make yourselves at home. Commit it to memory. Grow, grow, grow.
Lightning terrified! Stand with me!
This way through the river. Sharing my knowledge. Grow. Commit it to memory.
Our bond is strong!
Time to say hello. Farewell!
I'll settle this!
This way through the river.
Time to shine!
Yoo-hoo! Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Stand with me! Out of my way!
Tell me what you see.
Yeah, I see everything. Commit it to memory.
Our bond is strong! Lightning terrified! No one shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
Make yourselves at home.
Go! You're free now! Not too far now.
Grow, grow, grow!
Out of my way!
Commit it to memory.
Strike a pop!
Grow, grow, grow!
So tell me what you see.
Let my name echo in song! Stand with me!
Sharing my knowledge. Commit it to memory.
Lightning terrified!
This way through the river.
Shower me with praise!
Grow, grow, grow!
You're free.
Commit it to memory.
Go! You're free now.
I'll settle this!
Make yourselves at home.
Farewell.
Let the world come alive! Our bond is strong!
Time to say hello.
Out of my way!
Commit it to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Tell me what you see.
Time to shine!
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I'll settle this!
Grow, grow, grow!
Free. Time to say hello.
Commit it to memory.
Let my name echo in song!
Grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Out of my way!
Committed to memory!
Tell me what you see. Farewell!
This may hurt a little.
Okay, well, at least we finally beat him. Jesus Christ, okay.
Cold, learn to command.
Shiver! Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Yeah! Hey, Boba, get them! Stars, shine for me.
You can't run.
My guiding star.
Lights out.
Yeah! You're toast! Don't be scared.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
The night is cold.
Judgment. Shiver.
Stars, shine for me.
Eat this! Overruled. Witness my rise.
Come on now.
Nice and spicy.
Oh god.
You can't run.
Cold, learn to command. Not
Lights out. Transfixed. Judgment.
You're toast! The night is cold. Stars, shine.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Boba, get them!
What a job! You can't run.
My guiding star.
Judgment. Shiver.
Oh god. I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. That's just annoying. Okay, never mind. All right. I just give up on that spiral abyss. That's just a nightmare. That crab boss is ridiculous, even with like that party. All right. Oh, purple. Just one more. Last full streamer luck. Let's go. Nothing. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. Till Wednesday, we got the Star Rail update. See you then.